Hey everybody, today is the day before Fan Expo begins, and we're going to see that there's probably no signs of it. That's the way Toronto cons generally roll, so let's give it a look. Just saying, Elias, it's here. So as always, Toronto in the summer is just loaded with construction, including the main street here that the convention center is on. Let me turn this around. So if you are coming down, you've probably already seen this. Anyway, if I get this up before the convention, try to avoid the main streets, try to park, rather east or west of it and walk in, or even better, take public transit. Now, there are two entrances to Toronto Fan Expo to get in. There's the north entrance and the south entrance. The north entrance is on Front Street, which is one of the main streets here in Toronto. And these things right here are the main doors. Now, as you can see in there, it's a ghost town, so I haven't set anything up. Now, the south entrance is on a street I believe called Bremner, which is one block south of here. Bremner is where I picked up my wristband yesterday, and probably where most people need to pick up their wristbands. They actually told me that it's probably best, even though you come in both sides, once you have your accreditation, that it is probably best to enter through the south. I'm not quite sure why. I think because people purchase their tickets in the north still, as opposed to in the south, but that's what they recommend. If you are visiting the city, there's a couple of really big attractions right down here by the convention. First of all, there's the CN Tower, which is the second tallest freestanding building in the entire world. Was the biggest for a long time until they built something bigger in Dubai. But it is literally right beside the convention center. When it comes to things to do, if you're adventurous, there's the Edge Walk, where you literally go out and you stand on the edge of the big dome that they have up at the top, kind of hook you onto a bar and let you lean back and stuff. The last floor is okay too, again for those a little bit more adventurous. Oh, there's some advert right there showing the Edge Walk on the top of the CN Tower, so it's probably the best thing to do. And you'll see in the advert as well the Ripley's Believe It or Not Aquarium, which is literally, again, just down the way beside the CN Tower. But very good aquarium, and one of the best I've been to, and I've been to some of the best in the world. Expensive, but good. And then in the same area is the Sky Dome, the Rogers Center. The Sky Dome is its old name. The Rogers Center is its new name, and that's where our local baseball team plays. They were, until quite recently, in the playoff rush. Now they're pretty much out. There are lots of places to eat for those who want to eat when they come down here to Fan Expo. Most of them I would suggest going up onto Front Street. There's a bunch of hot dog vendors if you're price conscious and you don't really care about what you eat. There's a ton of other options though. There's Tim Hortons Pizza. If you go further west, there's a big area right by where I work that has a ton to offer west of Spadina. Probably about a 5-10 minute walk from the convention center. I would recommend going there in particular. So, if you want to stay closer to the convention, there's obviously lots to do with. There's this bar here, Finn McCool's, which which I actually enjoy. So, there's places, just look around. If you're willing to travel a little bit west of the convention center, and I'm talking like literally a block, so you can see that, but you're really not far. The parking prices actually start to come down significantly. There's a lot right at Spadina and Front Street where the prices are probably one of the better ones you'll get in the area. A little further west, actually, in the lot where my business is, you'll see the same sort of pricing, so maybe a little bit less, and as well as on the other side of Spadina. All in all, I highly recommend a couple of things. First of all, take public transit down. There are commuter trains, which we call the GO trains, that come in from all over the city and the GTA, the Greater Toronto area, right downtown, 5-10 minute walk from the actual convention center. In town, there are a bunch of subways and buses that all go to Union Station, same place where the GO trains go. Kind of our main transport hub. Again, 5-10 minute walk from the convention center. And bring cash. In the past, they have had debit and credit card machines in there, but the Wi-Fi network is terrible. So anytime you can bring cash, it'll speed things up dramatically. All right, guys. So that's my little pre-Toronto Fan Expo, kind of in the area information vlog, I guess. So until next time, keep on streaming.